And state police say it all began when a man kept running from the law.
From our jam cams, you can see the aftermath on I-64. A driver pulled away with a trooper hanging on only to flip his car a few yards away. Now, the trooper is telling his story only on 10.
And Jason Marks spoke with him today. And Jason, he has quite a story to tell.
Yeah, and a couple scrapes to go along with it. This is what he says happened. He stopped a car on Interstate 64. Now, he came up the passenger side of that car. He reached in. He said to the driver, turn off your engine, get out of the car. But that's when the driver put the keys back in the engine. The trooper sprinted around the car, actually lunged inside to try to stop that driver. The driver took off, and that's when the trooper was dragged.
Virginia State Trooper S.K. Sterling can smile about his day now.
I might feel it tomorrow. My leg and hip got a little banged up.
His day, he experienced something which never has happened in his 10 years with the department.
This is the first time I'd been on a car that was taken off on me like that.
Trooper Sterling says he tried to pull over a driver on Interstate 64 for having tinted windows and a cracked windshield. A routine stop, he calls it.
Vehicle wouldn't stop for a better part of a mile, pulled onto the shoulder once, pulled back out again, finally got him stopped.
The driver of that car, this man, 31-year-old Stephen Smith, a convicted felon.
Because of the nature of the stop, I asked him to turn the car off. He turned it off. He was handing me the keys, and I think at that point he decided that he was going to try and make a run for it.
The trooper says he sprinted to the driver's side of the car, grabbed Smith's arm, and at that point, Smith hit the gas and took off.
When you're holding on to a car that's now accelerating into traffic, that doesn't happen a lot, and so the power of the vehicle was surprising.
Dragged for almost 10 feet, Sterling finally let go of the car. It started a high-speed chase, which ended here, 2 miles away near Bay Avenue.
At some point, I think he tried to do a U-turn through the median at high speed, ended up hitting a culvert, rolling his car a couple times.
Smith nor the trooper was hurt.
It's always surprising when people do some of the things they do.
For Trooper Sterling, a few bumps and bruises, but another arrest and another day on the job.
It's a dangerous job. It is. We're very well trained for it.
And Trooper Sterling still doesn't know why Smith decided to run. The trooper says he was just going to give the driver a ticket for the cracked windshield and also the tinted glass. Now, obviously, Smith's in a whole lot more trouble. That's the latest here in Portsmouth. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Law enforcement really putting their lives on the line every day. Thanks, Jason.
Absolutely.
Smith is in the Norfolk City jail without bond. He's charged with felony assault on a police officer and running from police. Police say he was also driving on a suspended license.